Hello and welcome back for the finale of Alan Wake Remastered. Now, I still plan to do the DLC, which I clicked on episodes here and noticed special 1 and 2 are here. So we can do the DLC after. And I will do that next weekend. The Signal and the Writer, I think that they may take 1 to 2 episodes each from the how long to beat I looked up. So, we'll see. I apparently play a little faster in these and less thorough than I thought I was. But in the last one, we learned about the clicker and how Zane wrote that into Alan's story. Wrote it or kept it in existence by leaving it in the shoebox. And apparently we need to like take that clicker and jump into the water. It's got some sort of supernatural power just from his thoughts of it kind of thing. So, I don't know. They're going to recap, so I don't need to really go over that. But after this game is done, I actually have no game for this slot right now, for the weekend slot. But I have like a list of things on my About page for the YouTube. So if you ever see a open space there, like I have current games and upcoming games. And if it's completely blank, I'm open to suggestions for games to replace. I mean, I'll find one on my own eventually, but if there's something someone wants to see, let me know. I'll look into it. Okay, let's go.
Previously on Alan Wake, I wrote a horror story that has come true. Thomas Zane did the same in the 70s.
You will go no further.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. No one will survive.
You knew Zane! Thomas Zane! You're the Lady of the Light in the song!
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Departure. New York City 2 years ago?
I had a hangover. My head was about to explode and the light hurt my eyes. I needed my sunglasses and painkillers to dull the pain. In one of my final moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking.
One thing before we start that, can we get to manuscripts? I could have sworn somewhere in here they talked about departure. It was like one of his books or something. Huh. I don't remember where I saw it, but that word sticks out to me. Unless I'm thinking of, like, my other Let's Play. Maybe there's a chapter for Final Fantasy 15. I don't know.
The sunglasses made the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun. I wasn't sure I'd make it out there without some painkillers.
Okay.
The pills worked fast. The prospect of being awake started to seem bearable again. There was a message waiting for me on the machine.
I don't think looking around is going to benefit at all as far as like looking for manuscripts and stuff. I don't feel like they'd be back then. But there might be something interesting besides that. Comment on dialogue, anything. Doesn't seem so. Okay. We'll just check it.
You have one new message.
Ow! Are you still asleep? Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it. Yeah, she called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night. But parties are a part of this business. Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not doing your career any favors by trying to run your life like that, okay? I'll talk to you later, Al. Watch the show.
But you're also trying to run his life. A little bit, Barry. No one should run your life. Significant other or otherwise.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Harry Garrett Show.
Thank you,
everybody. We have a great show tonight. I've been talking with the best-selling author Alan Wake about his new book, The Sudden Stop.
Yeah, good read. Go buy it.
No, it is a good read. Look, I'm gonna be honest here.
Is that wise?
No, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I got people who give me the lowdown on books. I'm a busy guy. But this one, I actually read from cover to cover. I mean, I'm a big fan.
Wow, thanks.
Now, this might be a spoiler for those who haven't read the book yet. Based on the sales figures, the 2 people out there who haven't read the book yet. But this last book is all about the death of the main character,
Yeah,
the
that's a little bit
hard-boiled
of
New York detective Alex Casey. Now, there's been a lot of outrage about this. Why the hell did you kill Casey? What the hell were you thinking, man?
Good
I feel like-
riddance. No, seriously though. 7 years and 6 books is a long time. He was a gloomy guy to spend all your working hours with, and it was a good run. But it's time to explore new things. My next book will be a departure from the old for me.
You selfish bastard, always thinking of yourself. Well, you've certainly given us a lot of entertainment over the years. And now that you mention it, Casey was a gloomy guy. Never had much luck with his love life with the ladies. Was that autobiographical in any way?
Yeah, no kidding. Casey's lady friends tended to die on him. With Casey, it was all about his pain. No, nothing autobiographical about that. I'm a happily married man. My wife is my muse.
Well, congratulations. That's great to hear. So, how's the publicity tour been treating you?
Good, great. But I gotta say, I'm glad to be back home in New York.
Well, you've certainly been on the news a lot lately. Lots of parties and, you got into a fight with some paparazzi.
Oh, man. Well, that guy was really in my face. I lost my temper. I know that wasn't cool.
You are famous for that temper.
Well, I did also write several books.
I didn't realize how much he
Your
looked like
latest
him.
novel is called The Sudden Stop, and it's in bookstores now. Go get it. That means the 2 of you out there who haven't bought it yet. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for you tonight. I want to thank all our guests for the evening. Alan Wake, Sam Lake. Once more, do the face for a Sam. There it is. And our musical guests, Poets of the Fall. Thank you. And
Did he shave?
At least I'd been funny. I told myself I could live with that.
Hey, honey. Did you watch the show?
I didn't say anything stupid, if that's what you want to know.
Okay, Grumpy. You want an aspirin or something?
Are you going to start with me about drinking now?
You know what? Go back to sleep, Alan.
He like shaved
What?
since
Now
the
you can't even talk to
recording.
me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal. Then you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Yeah, you're right, honey. I'm sorry. Once this is over, let's go away together. A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet.
Wasn't this 2 years ago? Did it take him 2 years to go on vacation? I mean, sometimes it's like that.
Somehow, the clicker was the key to the cabin. I had to return to Cauldron Lake to save Alice. I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms, to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone. Barry, take her gun. Miss
Are you
Weaver,
pointing the gun
close
at
the door
her?
when I leave.
No one crying.
Good luck, Al.
See you later. When I got out, it was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zane's page, I'd stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed.
Oh man, that would be a cool mechanic. If I could just turn on the light, turn on the sun. Because it was quite dark, like
Alone,
just got dark when
in
we got
daylight,
there.
surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape. It was hard not to let doubt creep in one last time. I could still chalk everything up to a dream, a delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like this, having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed. There would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My course was set.
Okay, do I take this car? Because... Okay, there we go. I think this is the first time he set his gun out in the daylight. If it gets dark anytime soon, then something weird is actually happening, because it was dark, like, not long ago. Oh! I swear I have my license. I guess we'll stop in here. Is there anything even around here? Nothing back there. Okay. See, there's a lot of little spots that you're allowed to go to. I feel like anything that lets you go off the beaten path should have something that makes it feel like, you know, rewards your time off the road. Just anything. Even if it's just a single flare or some revolver ammo. When something has absolutely nothing, it definitely... I don't know. It fills out the world, but it doesn't make it feel very good when you go way out of your way down like these paths because they let you. And then they were just there to show you that there was a crane on the side of this hill. Is this where I'm supposed to go? Oh, there's definitely something down here. Blocked off enclosed path. Is that cuts? What is going on here? That almost looks like cuts. Maybe that's just an effect of the mountain. It kind of looks like someone's like staying down here, like crossing things off. Flare gun ammo. Thank you. You rewarded my time for going out of my way. Okay. Sure, let's just keep on going. I actually want to check. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 total pages. I'm guessing it's not going to be a short chapter, but it's going to be more focused on the story than the run around collecting things, probably. Well, I feel like you'd put a manuscript right here, though. There's a thermos. Seems like you can actually do anything over here. Oh. Alan, Why did you write in the story that you get in and out of the car repeatedly? Yeah, there's nothing over there. I cannot go this way. Maybe you can go on foot.
The darkness had touched me. There was a link between us. Always would be. I could feel its presence again, getting closer.
I will kill your wife.
Okay. Oh. Were they always on fire when I shot them? Weird. It's dark out. You got that clicker? Let's see if it actually turns the lights back on.
The dark presence was no longer trying to capture the writer so he could create the ending it wanted. The writer knew too much. He was too strong. And he carried a weapon left behind by Thomas Zane, something that could hurt it. Now, the darkness was doing everything in its power to simply stop the writer from ever reaching Cauldron Lake and the dark place it came from.
I mean, I kind of gotta search over here. I don't see anything. It's a waste of time. Oh, please tell me I can actually take this car. It's... yeah. How far away did we park from Cauldron Lake? Oh, screw him. Also, there's a lot of unparked cars, or just randomly parked cars. It's kind of weird. With the keys in it and everything. Can you open the door? You know what? This is a waste of time. Sometimes you get caught up in that stuff. Oh, hold on. Okay. I had a coughing fit there. Okay, well, we totally gotta go in this motel. I think this one's a little too open at the moment. I don't do well with open. I like linear. That's the problem with that. Me trying to play Grand Theft Auto game. Well, actually, I'm one of the few people who actually finishes those games. Most people start a Grand Theft Auto, use the spawn, the cheats to spawn in a bazooka, and just sit on the highway shooting. That's all they ever do.
Based on the signature in the motel register, Agent Nightingale had stayed here, in room number 2.
I see. What? Are you telling me that chair glitched out and hurt me? I'd rather keep the hunting rifle, honestly. So maybe we'll get something from his room. Maybe he left a manuscript there. Majestic Motel. General information. Refundable $100 security deposit is required on all reservations. No personal checks. We take all major credit cards and bank cards. Checkout time is 10 a.m. No loud music and no pets. 1 vehicle per unit. Facilities are for registered guests only. No visitors allowed on the premises. After 9 p.m. No exceptions. It's a little strict. We hope you enjoy. If you're a senior or a vet, ask about our discounts. Oh. Oh, he had a lot of stuff
This had
going on.
obviously
He's
been the
losing
room
it.
where Agent Nightingale had stayed when he hadn't been busy harassing me.
I'm assuming we're gonna fight the Taken version of him at some point. Is that really all that was in here? Got pictures of Barry. Oh, everyone else.
Could have fooled me, pal.
Oh, I had the flare out. Oh, you're just gone. All right, I want to check the other doors. Wow, why is there so much? There's so much area you can cover here. Too much. Sure, we'll take this car. That's a rock. That's a rock. Nothing. I am never going to be a fan of the driving controls in general when forward is accelerate, down or backward is just reverse. I need like trigger control over that. Oh. Holy. Oh, this works. Sure. I honestly don't think I missed anything. Oh, man. Flare. There we go. Anything else?
What the hell?
Wow, they fight past the poltergeist. Is that what you call these? Oh, that's not even a thing. Okay, I'm just gonna flare again. I think that's it. Is that it? Man, heavy duty lantern is great for those. Oh, right here. Oh. There it is. Dodge. Oh, that thing. Great. Flare. There we go.
You too.
Oh, it's exceedingly bright right now. I'm like trying to look around for... Oh. What the? No one's driving that, and I can't even... Oh, I can boost my car lights? Yeah, it's... you can actually boost the lights here. Take it down. You know what? Let's just go hide in here. Pick up flare. Is that's it? That's all? Okay. I almost wish this was a little more linear right now. Like, seriously. I don't think I have to take out that truck, though. I think we'll be fine. We can go past it. It's gonna keep chasing me, though. It's a barn over there. Let's go double check. Okay, there is space under the house, but if I don't see a door, we can't go. Okay, there is a door. Thermos. Oh, you can't even go in. What? All right, back on the highway. Is that... where's Cauldron Lake? Like, seriously. Really wish we still had that helicopter. Oh, back up, back up. Excuse me. Excuse me. I think I have to take that van. Oh, I can't. Oh, you just can't go past here. And that is bad stuff on the ground. Screw it. Just walk around it. Sorry, guys. I'm sick of you. Oh. If I can just group them up on this thing. Oh my god, I actually... Alright, I got a flare. I can't even flare. Once they rush you, like, dodging does not help. There's nothing you can do except for try to flare. Okay, let's try this again. Take you out. Shoot this. What? What? Well, it's too late now. Give me a crosshair, please. Did that do anything? That's it. I hit flare. There we go. My god. One of these times, when I hit dodge, it's gonna dodge. There. Oh, you're new. Behind me. That's it. Okay. Christ. Just die already. You guys are so annoying. Alright. I think, there we go. I knew you were coming. I didn't know you were coming, though. Flare? Oh, they are so trapped. But will you aim the gun? There we go. There's still more. Oh my god. Whatever. Flare. Flash. Anything alive? Oh, yep. There was a lot of enemies. There's still more. Alright. I see a light up here. Screw it. Hit the light. Checkpoint reached. Go back for the manuscript. I could have skipped all that and just tried to run, but...
The bottom of Cauldron Lake was a graveyard of things the lake had claimed in one way or another over the decades. The dark presence brought them up in its wake, scattering the rotten waterlogged hull of an old boat here, the remains of a long-ago crashed airplane there, trees shattered under the impacts. The earth groaned. It didn't even notice.
I sort of hope we, when we go under the lake or whatever, it goes into another world, basically. Some sort of... I don't know, kind of like how in the beginning of the game we were in a dream world, had to get to the lighthouse, kind of like that. As you can tell, I'm slowly more and more choosing to look around less. Okay, this is a little optional path. Usually we get jumped when we pick these up. Good dodge. Every time I pick up flare gun ammo, I forget that I'm on it and I use it over my revolver. Damn. Can we just pick up flare gun ammo and then stay on the revolver? Oh, we did that time. Oh, it's when I pick up an actual flare gun. But since I already have it, it just switches to it and adds ammo to it. I guess. Oh well, we got a lot of stuff out of that. Despite accidentally wasting a shot. No. Oh, right, I'm on the wrong side. All visitors must see the yard manager. You must sign a liability waiver before you entering the yard. If you're looking for a specific part, ask for it first. For you pull it, you must bring your own tools. Or protective clothing. Warning, junk piles may shift. Hazardous area. This is a terrible place to be haunted. Oh my god. Stop. I think there's an issue here. There we go. Every time I'd like aim, for some reason the hunting rifle just kind of shot. Not gonna do it again, are you? Aim. That was weird. Alright, before I hit that button. You switched me to flare gun. I will switch back now. Thank you. Ah. Where'd you come from? That window? Oh. We'll take this truck. You're so lucky everyone leaves the keys in their car, Alan. Uh-oh. A lot of flaming piles around here. Okay, so... It says I need to go that way? Hold on. Manuscript?
Zane cut its heart out, but it didn't die. The thing that wore Barbara's face kept crooning sweet nothings sugar-laced with poison. He put on the suit, untied the monster from the chair. The thing in his arms thrashed weakly, but he held fast. He stepped outside, off the pier, and into the dark water, a sinking pinprick of light descending toward a bottom that never came.
I see. That's why he's wearing a diving suit. He's at the bottom of the lake, holding down the dark presence. What? Oh, okay. It's fine. Alright, we're gonna get super jumped here. Oh, that hurt. It's fine. It's very slowly gonna lift this. Oh no. Ow. Should I get my car? Just follow it around boosting? I don't care about you. Oh! That was close. Alright, where are we now? What is with this burnt down village?
When I told Barry my plan back in the well-lit room, I'd acted as if I knew what I was doing. I didn't. I was operating on the shifting logic of a dream. I had to fight my way to the lake through the horrors of the night. I had to flick an old battered light switch imbued with childhood magic. I had to write a happy ending to a horror story. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
Can you really call this a horror story? It's a thriller. I don't think I've been actually scared, even in the slightest, once. I've been like, oh shit, jumpy, but not scared. Follow. You gotta throw some crazy nightmare monsters at me, not angry looking people talking about how the prices are getting slashed and there are 10 billion cows and chickens in the world. Okay, we got a fight here. Oh my god, I have 13 flashbangs. I am going to just spam them. Wow.
I will never give her to you.
Jesus. Ah. Okay, we got a tornado to deal with here. Is it gone again? Oh, hey. He's still alive, though. This guy is... he's tough. He's hanging in there. I just wasted a flare. Nice dodge. I know that looked like it went through my gut, but... somehow I missed it. Nothing in there. I didn't search this one, I don't think. Oh, we got a spotlight over there. I see. Oh. There it goes. Nice. Give me more flares. Ow. I think I just have to, like, tap this. Where's the button? There we go. Come on. Come on. Oh, what? Ooh. Oh, it's not letting me use it. That it? That's it. Nothing in the well. Better search behind where they pulled out here. Yeah, there's nothing in this room either. Push. I still have 8 flash grenades left. It's ridiculous.
The dark place I found myself in was unlike anything I could ever have imagined. It wasn't solid. It flowed. It was conceptual and subjective. For someone else, an artist in another field, it would have been very different. I could sense the story of the manuscript all around me, the words and ideas floating in the air, poised to become real.
Oh, we're totally going into the dark place. The dark, under the lake, dream world. As long as it's linear. Where's Cauldron Lake? He did kind of describe this as like everything was kind of jumbled, like a dream state, you know, where you just kind of end up in one place over another.
I could see Mirror Peak in the distance. That's where Cauldron Lake was.
Thank you. That actually looks pretty far away right now. I'm out of flare gun ammo? Wow. Reload. Okay. Oh, I want to push this for sure. No, I can't push this. I'm stuck. Hello? Alright, we're in Donkey Kong now. And we're off the track. There's no rail there. Oh. Get out of here. Camera's doing some work here on its own. I feel like this lantern doesn't reach as far, but if I stand in here, are you just gone? Nope. I don't know if it's worth running down here quick. Ah. I feel like I should grab the shotgun. I'm not getting any rifle ammo, which is unfortunate. Yeah, 32 shotgun. I'll take it. Holy hell. I am super stacked on stuff now. Yet I'm still going to be stingy and I'm be like, oh, I'm not going to use a flare gun until the last resort. Flare gun ammo is like elixirs to me. Get out of here. I won't be able to push this till... There we go. You could walk around this, Alan. There's plenty of room around it. Oh my God. There's a thermos. Run. It's fine. It's fine. They don't hurt. Let him peck me. Okay, maybe not. I kind of almost wish, like, there's a lot of manuscripts I noticed that are Nightmare only, but you can't play Nightmare until you beat the game. Which, I mean, maybe it's related to a New Game Plus thing, like they spoil things. I don't know. But they should just let you play Nightmare right away. I mean, maybe hide the pages until the end of the game or something. You should be able to grab them. Right? It's weird that they would hide the hardest difficulty behind New Game Plus. Well, or a second playthrough. Oh, I had to go that way. All right, I think I'm almost there. Also, I wonder where they're hidden too. Like, they wouldn't just like throw on Nightmare. There'd be a new manuscript here, right? Would you get it for doing certain story points, or? I don't know. Oh, one of you. My favorite. Let's see if we can find a spotlight. Okay, there's one up here. He's right behind me. There we go. Oh, that's not gonna work. I thought maybe I could get away with it. What am I doing? Just shoot it. Oh, you're still alive? That son of a bitch. I thought maybe I got him with them. There. Music? Music, are you done? I think I'm good, but I'm not positive. Okay. Oh, this is nice. Did it get the other guy? Oh, you super speedster. God, I hate that guy. Let's see, what if I... Oh, we got another one right here. Come on, stack up. That missed everything? You're kidding me. I have no idea who's alive and where they are. Okay, there's a guy right there. He's gonna stab me to death. Unless I throw a random flashbang in that direction and just run. I hear another one to my left. Holy. Oh. I'll be honest, I have no idea what's going on anymore. Okay. Whew. That was probably the most interesting way I've ever made it through a checkpoint. I basically didn't even shoot my gun. Camera.
Oh, crap.
Oh, okay. I see. Oh, no, you don't want me to do that? Maybe I had to, like, duck under it. Interesting. I mean, obviously I could just turn around and go back the way I came and it wouldn't hit me, right? Oh, I didn't even have to move. I just had to watch it. Would have been cool if I could duck under it, though. Oh my god. I thought that thing was gonna keep... Is that a boat? Wow. It's me. Oh, the black stuff. Right. Alright, is that's mirror peak. The duck. Oh. I've read that so many times. They're definitely just kind of like throwing everything at you, though. Big time. compared to like the previous chapters, it's just non-stop. Like, not many cutscenes though. We're just straight up going. I'm guessing the game is like literally going to end when we get the lake. Well, not end, but it'll be like a very story-driven finale path. Running. Okay, over there. Got it. Don't you guys come out before I start doing this stuff? It's fine. That didn't kill him. That was point blank on his chest. Oh. That was behind him. That was my fault. I'm gonna do another flashbang. Screw it. Oh. Oh, come on. Just do not let up, do you? Oh man, my shoulder's starting to hurt from this. Oh, another manuscript. Oh, we're only missing one more.
After Zane had gone, I stood alone in the shifting dream that was the dark place. I had to find a way to the cabin. I'd written myself a way through this place in the manuscript. I followed the idea of a path. I'd written myself across the ocean that blocked my way, and with that, there was a bridge to the island beyond. The idea of the cabin flickered in the underwater darkness. I willed the cabin to be real, and it was.
That explains it. I was wondering how that was going to work, but... Okay. Let's go. I took a little 15-minute break. Oh, I almost fell. A little 15-minute break to relax myself a bit here. Always take breaks. That's something I never learned. Is that supposed to be a jump scare kind of thing? I mean, I don't quite feel it, but... Oh, ow. Those things aren't even moving. Oh. If I get hit by anything from behind again. Okay, there we go. At least I see it coming. The other ones, I couldn't even hear them. Dodge. Important. Oh my god. My aim. Okay, let me just run up here and flare. I think that'll do it. Really? That wasn't enough. Screw it. How many batteries do I have to go through? Oh my god. I'm gonna wait for it to recharge and go look over here then, because I wanted to search up here anyways. Oh, you can't go any higher. Okay. Oh, you could totally put a manuscript in there. Oh, there were guys behind that?
Do as you're told.
Ow. I think I gotta be a little more careful here. Ooh.
Alice never loved you.
That's just not true. This is pretty cool, though. Jesus. I'm just gonna take the flare gun out now. Shoot it. I don't even care.
You can't win.
Oh, shoot into it. You're giving me a lot of flare gun ammo, so destroy the tornado. I don't know if this is actually working, but maybe I actually have to go up there to do this. Go.
You will fail.
Yeah, I had to get a little closer.
It's all in your head. You're
Jesus. Oh, great. Where? Shoot him. Whoa.
Hell!
Shh, baby. You were having a bad dream. It was just another nightmare.
No,
Everything's fine. You're home.
it wasn't a dream.
Everything's fine.
Yeah. Oh,
Turn the
boy.
lights on. Turn the lights on!
Shh, baby. The power's out. There's no light. Come back to bed and I'll make you forget all about your fear of the dark.
My fear? It's your fear. Why aren't you afraid?
You're not Alice. Turn the lights on now. Where's the clicker? What did you do with it?
Alan, honey, you're still 1 foot in a dream. You're not making any sense. Come back to bed.
Okay, let's go find the clicker. You know, maybe she...
Alan,
Maybe he has the fear
you're
of the
scaring
dark.
me now. Come back to bed. Have you taken your pills? Do you want me to call Dr. Hartman? I read your manuscript. It's brilliant. Departure is your best work yet. You're a genius. I'm so proud of you. Come back to bed. We'll talk more about it in the morning.
I was told there were some Max Payne references in here. And well, first of all, I'm assuming it kind of relates to what he was talking about. Oh my god, there's the QR code right there. Also those guns. Is that the book he's writing about? He talks about a guy who only feels pain. And his wife and his family left him? Oh god, I don't remember. Let me see about getting this thing scanned quick. Okay, that took a minute to get right. Okay, let's see.
The dark place was an endless waking dream. I saw visions carried by the ebb and flow of different dream states. They seeped in from the reality beyond. Things I had a connection to, but also things I couldn't possibly know. I used them in my writing to make it real, so that the parts that weren't would become so. And there were visions that I knew were not real. Ideas I had lost, often of Casey. I had written about him for years. I used them as well. The lies had to feel true for them to become true. Had I always written this way? Even before, seen things without realizing I was seeing them, thinking they were mine. Was this what inspiration was for me?
Interesting. I'm gonna have to look more back on that, but he's writing things in to make them, writing in lies to make them real. I mean, that's kind of how the story is shaken out. The weird thing is that was Vision 2, and we saw Vision 3 in the last decode, and that was way back. So they're not going in order? The weird thing is you also can't find it on, like, with the QR code, you can't find the original video on YouTube. It generates a different code every time. It's cool. You got anything to say? No? She's hiding the clicker in there, clearly.
Come back to bed, Alan.
Come back to bed, Tom.
Oh. Oh, I should have tried to sing.
You must find your way to the cabin. It stands in your way. It won't let you pass. It has no heart. It's filled with darkness. You must fill its heart with light.
Oh.
Don't mind him. He's Mr. Swift. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
When you're gone?
Use the clicker.
What does that mean? He had a scary looking whatever. Bird? What would I? Oh. Thermos. Oh, hell yeah. Free thermos. Weird. Phone's ringing.
I followed the idea of a path.
I see. I can't even read this one. Telephone pole. You gonna heal me? Oh, it's not a street light. I wonder if it's gonna make me do this.
What?
I'm leaving you, Alan. I met someone. I'm in love with someone else.
Alice? No, what do you say? You can't...
You don't love me. How could you when you don't even love yourself? All you do is torture yourself with work you can't do anymore.
No, I love you more than anything in the world. You're my muse.
I'm not.
Who are you? What have you done with my Alice?
Alan? What are you doing? Put the light back on! What are you doing, Alan? Stop! Put the light back on!
It wasn't true. Nothing like that had ever happened.
You sure?
I had written myself across the ocean.
Wait. Oh, I thought that was a manuscript.
You're not my Barbara.
Tom, let me go. I promise to be good. Please, untie me, you naughty boy. I will help you write your masterpiece. I will love you forever.
No, you're not Barbara Jagger. I made a terrible mistake. I should have never written you back. You came back wrong. Your heart is filled with darkness.
Put that knife away, Thomas! Put it down!
My heart is filled with darkness. I cut it out.
Ah!
I'll take you back to the depths you came from. Filled with darkness.
Interesting.
I willed the cabin to be real.
Get away from me, you hag! Where am I? Let me go!
Alice! Alice! I'm coming!
Your husband refused to do as he was told. All he had to do was write what I wanted him to write. Now it's too late. It's his fault. You'll stay here forever.
Okay.
Now you will never get her back. I am much older than you. Older than your first work of art. I will find a new face to wear. Someone else to dream me free.
Are you telling me she just talked big and then he just immediately gone?
I could feel Alice's presence close by. I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There's light and there's darkness. Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where Zane had gone wrong. There's a long journey through the night back into the light.
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
What did he... Did he write? What's the ending? He didn't write himself out to write her in. Oh boy. Is that what happened? I mean, he did say there needs to be a balance. I wondered. I hope they go into more detail. Good, they're still up, still around. Who is that back there? Oh.
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
Alan, wake up.
Wait, what? It's not a lake, it's an ocean. Huh? I'm actually not quite sure how to take that. I obviously I'd have to sit and think about that one, but there's been quite a few things in this game that I understood, but I was either overthinking or something. Because I'm a little clueless as to how to take that ending. Also, Nightingale hit being in the window. Do we not? What happened to the people who were the Taken? Like, well, I don't know. I don't know. Huh. Well, either way, we beat it. Now, sitting through credits, normally I do that, which I think I might have to here. But since it's dead silent because it's playing... Who is this? I don't remember the artist name. I know the song. Ground Control to Major Tom. I can't remember the name of it. I'll check after. But either way, since this is muted, I'm going to try to get us to the menu before I continue talking about this. There we go. Oh, it just takes you right back to there when it's over. I feel like I might have missed some things, or it was supposed to be kind of open-ended. I know there's also a sequel, American Nightmare, I think, which might answer some stuff there. I don't know. The issue with that is, like, it's an older game, and I'm probably, unless they do a remaster, I might not play it, especially if this doesn't get any interest. If it gets interest and people wanted to see the sequel, maybe I would. Actually, I more than likely would. I never... all the games I've chosen so far are based on, like, hey, I feel like playing this. So, I've never had anyone be like, you should play this. And there hasn't been actual interest there. I don't think people are seeing my videos regardless. But... what song was David Bowie? Duh. Yeah, that was the only song that played in this. Interesting. In the whole chapter. I think episode 5, that was the only song that played too. Huh. Well, as for what I think, besides the story being a little jumbled in my head, once I go back and rewatch them, I'll probably have a better understanding. But I think things were supposed to be a little ambiguous there. Clearly, he he wrote himself out and to save her or something, or he became the Dark Presence or something. Nightingale being in that window there was a little threw me off too. I don't know, maybe the DLC will explain some stuff too. What are they called? The Signal and the Writer. I feel like this is a prequel. Like it's a signal to come to the lake kind of thing. Or maybe it's about Thomas Zane. I don't know. The writer too. I don't know. I don't know what those are going to be about. We're going to find out. That'll be the next episode. But yeah, that was the end of the original game. And as for thoughts on it, it's good. I mean, I liked it. I did not like the combat very much. It just got way more repetitive than other games. Like, it felt like they started piling on more and more too in the later episodes. Like this whole episode was me getting to Cauldron Lake, and then when we finally got there, it was basically over, and that's it. So the whole thing was just a gauntlet of enemies, and then we got to Cauldron Lake. So, and I don't know how to describe the whole dodging part of this. If you played it on, maybe it's better on controller, but if you played it on keyboard and mouse, dodging is, well, it shouldn't be any different on controller. In general, when you hit dodge, it just doesn't. It doesn't sometimes. That's a little weird. Also, the indicator for like the lights, took me till the very end to notice that like there's a circle and it keeps getting smaller until it disappears, and then they're vulnerable. I didn't really pay attention close enough to notice that until towards the end, but some of the enemies took far too long to do that with, and it just made resorting to flares and other things kind of necessary. Also, the way I play is a little stingy with you know, how much ammo did I have at the end? Like a ton. Mostly because I don't know what's coming up. I don't know how much I can use, you know. Maybe there's like a 20-minute gauntlet fight. I could have sat there and used a bunch, you know, if I knew ahead of time what was going to happen. But the combat was not the best, honestly. But overall, the game was still great. It's I don't know. The story's good too. And the music would be great. I honestly feel like they should just get rid of the licensed songs, because you don't even need it. Like hearing David Bowie at the end. I mean, it's a great song, but I could live without it. Honestly, I prefer like the actual video game music in video games. It kind of breaks things for me when you play real songs in games. Sometimes they just don't really mesh really well to me. One of the songs in here meshed very well, and I think that was the Poets of the Fall. Yeah, like their music kind of matched like the soundtrack music, the actual like the music playing in the menu and stuff. It just kind of got that vibe. But stuff like David Bowie that completely breaks it, or put the lime in the coconuts, yeah, that's not really. Is it worth all the extra money for licensing and stuff? I don't know. I mean, maybe, but I definitely wouldn't. I wouldn't agree with that. Plus, they had to remove the game because they lost these licenses. They had to buy these licenses again to be able to release the game. I'd just replace the songs, honestly. Especially in the remastered. That way you don't have to worry about like, oh, this is running out in 7 years. To buy it again or replace it again, or do we have to remove the game altogether again? So that's my opinion on that kind of stuff. As for like collectibles and stuff, I still have no idea what we were collecting stuff for. Like, okay, I found 80 of 100 thermoses. What for? Just to pick them up? Like usually you'd get some sort of indication, like the manuscripts had, information in them. There was dialogue and stuff. Can pyramids knocked over? Okay, I guess that's a cool little statistic to have, but the coffee thermoses really seem like something, you know, they were laid out so that you'd go grab them. I don't know. Maybe when you get 100, you get an extra part of dialogue at the end of the game. Chest found? Okay, that's normal stuff. I missed a TV show, which is a little weird. I think I missed a Night Spring somewhere. It could have been a normal thing, though, because there wasn't 14 TV shows, 14 Night Springs. I mean, some of them were just Alan talking to the camera. And I believe all of these have to be related. These bottom 3 are related to the DLC. They gotta be. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know about the collectibles there. Honestly, I think I'm gonna look it up quick. One sec. Okay, so apparently the coffee thermoses serve no purpose besides getting you an achievement, which I don't care. It's not on Steam, so that's even less incentive. It's on Epic, which has the most broken achievement system I've ever seen. You can't even view achievements in this game. You just get them, apparently. So, other than that, I decided to double check, and the DLC does kind of take place with Alan after these events. So I didn't want to like look into it too much. So whatever happens in it, you know, we'll find out. But it apparently doesn't fully explain everything, but that's fine. And apparently American Nightmare, I think that's what it's called, is also unrelated or not connected in the correct way. It's not canon or something. But I was looking through like some stuff, and there's stuff like the list of questions we have after the game ends, and they're kind of accurate. What happened to Agent Nightingale? That's something I want to know. And even in the article, from what I'm reading, no idea. Even with the DLC and stuff. What is Alan's double? I had a question about that too, because it made it sound like he's going to take your place when you use the clicker, basically, when you destroy the dark presence. That's what it sounded like, and he was smiling and stuff. So, is there a fake Alan out there? And now, I don't know. And then there's also, is Alice okay? We don't know, but I have to assume that she would be, just based on, you know, she escaped the lake. So, maybe. Some of them, the other ones, what happens to Bright Falls? I mean, it looks fine, but apparently they just kind of get over it. They just go on with Deerfest like nothing happened, or something. I don't know. But seeing Nightingale in the window does make me think that like he would have taken over as the dark presence, maybe something like that. This one, what does the dark presence actually want? Good question. I mean, in general, it just is. I don't know. It wants to try to get at writers, at Alan. Find someone else. It said it would find someone else if Alan didn't work out before we just immediately destroyed it, I think. So I have no idea what that's about. Also, in this, it does kind of mention that apparently the game Control has a DLC for Alan Wake. I don't know what that's about. I didn't realize those were actually connected in any way. But I don't know. Maybe I'll play Control at some point. That's about it. That's from everything I've read. So I'm not quite sure. There's a lot of unexplained things, and from what I'm reading online, a lot of people are like, yeah, this was more about the kind of experience and journey through the game than logical conclusions of the game. Like, some stuff just, it doesn't make sense, but it was interesting that it happened. So, I don't feel as clueless, or out of place for being clueless, but still a little bit. I don't know if anyone has any more clear ideas or thoughts or, you know, opinions on this, you know, let me know, because I'd be interested to see or know that I'm completely wrong. Just tell me you're wrong. This is how it is. Well, I mean, unless you don't actually know for sure, then it doesn't matter. But that's the end of this. Now Alan's stuck in a dark place, and we're gonna see what's going on with that next weekend before ending this, and who knows what I move on to next. But thanks for watching. Let me know if you like it, and I will see you in the DLC.